finally.
There we go.
This is actually the first time that a team banned Grok out of the game. We always see Grok is the most picked hero in this tournament.
It's understandable, and so is Kufra. By far, if I'm not wrong, Grok, as well as Kufra, has a 100% BP rate. They have been banned and picked 100% of all entirety of this tournament. And if I'm not wrong, I do not have much statistics. But Kufra is always banned, is always picked. So right now, Grok is banned. Kufra takes over his place. In the meantime, evos esports will want to probably get the Harif and the Lunos. We'll see about that.
Lord and Lunos, okay. But I don't think that would be a problem for PSG RIQ. They were so confident in the previous game, giving away evos and Lunox, and it might be different because evos banned out Grok already.
Correct.
Grok is some kind of hero that can annoy the back line of your lineup so good with the barrier and also the wild charges. Playing Lunos without Grok in the game would be the dream.
The thing is, they did ban Grok, but Esmeralda is a pickup coming in from RRQ. And
but
like
there's no good tankers.
Here's the thing. What I'm thinking of is that Esmeralda is a tank in this game. The thing is, she whittled down shields. She don't care about shields. And the main thing about Soul, or rather the main thing about Claude, is that shield when he uses most of his skills. When he does go for blazing duet, he's living off of the shield. He deals damage to everywhere around him. And in the end, who will be the one that receives the damage? It's probably going to be Esmeralda. And it doesn't really matter to her anyways.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a good point actually.
Biggie has been banned out from RRQ after the pick of evos esports going in for the Minotaur. So they don't even mind, they don't even care about the time journey coming in from Diggy to counter against Minotaur.
You are saying that PSG RIQ is going to use Esmeralda as a tank. That means the one who need to pilot Esmeralda should not be Lemon?
I don't think so.
So the Lemon just gonna move, maybe Lemon just gonna play Harriet on this one, dropping some Sam and Force and using his individual skills with that reduced cooldown thing.
Correct. I will assume that is going to be the case. Here we see
having a high. I like that one because it's obviously the PSG RIQ is still need the initiator, someone who go in and carry once again.
So here's the thing, with the pickup on Claude, carry is open up because they can't pick another carry. So going for a triple tank lineup in this case is fine as well.
Oh, okay, yeah, great. I mean, this is something that you very hard to do when you already fight by the book, when you playing out textbook but you still losing. So it's time to get out of the box. Get something like this. This is something I never see evos picking this hero before. I have seen PSG pick Franco once, but this is gonna be the first time that evos pick it.
It makes sense now. It does make sense that Franco is being picked out. The reason that Esmeralda is able to make so much space, remember that I told you, is about the fact that he needs to pre-prep before he dives into the enemy lines.
Yeah.
He had to pre-prep by going into the lane creeps and literally sap out all the health to return into shields. And that is when you don't see Esmeralda's health. In fact, you see an entire white bar, all full of shields. And that is when Esmeralda can go in. JPL, that is what he's going to do. He will go in, hook Esmeralda before she even charges up any of her shields.
Yeah.
And that is the downfall.
The way to kill Esmeralda is you have to burst her down immediately. Or something with the execution spells that kill immediately without dealing some small damage. Support won't work. And well, we are in the game. I guess we don't have time for intro because the first fight about to start now. Going for the first bouncing ball for that win in the middle. It will still be Kufra in the middle, just like last game for Team PSG.
It does seem like this early part of the game is looking pretty well for evos esports. They managed to get their current situation in the mid lane, and it's just going as per normal. A very passive gameplay. And here we have going in. They are going in, trying to steal the buff. In the end, they managed to. Minotaur escapes with the buff on hand, and Odia, Bambi, and Ace will return back to middle lane and continue with their farm.
Something good. This is a good news for the Singaporean side that they start the game with a buff on Minotaur.
And
but
so does
we have
Potato.
we have to see if he can do anything with that buff. Esmeralda, Lemon will still be.
There we
back
go.
to the
Lemon
power.
ditangkap.
Very nice.
Subscribe guys, subscribe.
The first blood goes to team evos esport. However, they PSG RIQ get back immediately with Kai killing.
It's a 1-for-1 trade-off as they lost Esmeralda for the potato. They lost Esmeralda for Hayabusa. I don't think that is a worthy trade-off, but it doesn't matter because it's still at the early parts of the game. Evos Esports can still come around, be really hot-headed, and might still find a way to fight the game.
I feel like PSG RIQ is one of the cool haters in the game. Let's take a look at the knock-up here. Iron Jar goes in. Akai, he didn't even have a spin around, but that would be enough for Akai. Just keep on hitting into Finn. Robin solo. He doesn't have a bouncing ball, but he got away. Jumped across the turtle. Nice go in, block up. Look at the play from that Finn. With very low SP, he give assist to his teammates. This is just outclass.
I don't understand why the Hayabusa actually teleported over to his eastern shadow and he missed out the opportunity to actually get that kill on the Kufra. If he got the kill on the Kufra, just maybe his fellow Minotaur wouldn't have went down. But in the end, it doesn't really matter.
That was fancy footwork. He playing it like a Cristiano Ronaldo in here. Mobile Legend. You see the Vin move in Kufra just now. It was too much.
It is way too much. Tuturu currently with low amounts of mana.
And now they are setting up a gang one more time at the bottom lane. Ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready for another fight here? Going into the NC, trying to get the piece out. Farming gold experience on the raid station, but nothing much.
Now that Bambi has got her buff, Lunox will be able to unleash Chaos Darkening without the fear of losing any more mana. In the meantime, down in the turtle, we sense a little bit of blood coming in.
Oh my goodness, here we go. Minotaur, what are you going to do with that? He already used the Storm Jump. So he doesn't have any Storm. Can he release him in on theory? His teammate is about to close out. Drop them Simon Force. Harry doing his job so well. Iron Jungle. Not bad though. Iron Jungle falling back just a bit. The Rensis comes in with Hayabusa using Quad Shadow and also the Shadow Striker. All dropping low. S in the race theory. But there's nothing he can do but just run away from the whole team of PSG RRQ. That ends with a victory of RQ once again.
Bagi yang nonton, jangan lupa subscribe ya, jadi teman kita. Juga share, boleh di share ya. Thanks.
And RQ has got a pretty decent lead coming in for this round.
True, man. 5-2 game score like this. But not a big difference. Oh wait, look at that. Being about to get caught here. Can he turn himself into the bouncing ball? He jumped away. Oh wow!
The final hook
Right at the body. Yeah.
Man, oh man, is pretty much seeing Kufra as dead as a nail, a doornail, whatever it is.
Not bad.
Well, middle lane turret is under siege right now. Potato with a really low HP. But what exactly is he gonna do?
Chan is still wide open for both teams, you think?
Sorry?
The Chan is still wide open for both teams, I said. Yeah. And now they're dropping quite low for the turret. They are about to go for another round, hacking out the river. Maybe come here for a pitching or something? No? They are here for the fight. Get into the bush. Liam.
About time. In the meantime, bottom lane, Claude did manage to get himself away from the grasp of Esmeralda for the time being. Middle lane turret will go down soon with 10 seconds onto the clock for the turtle.
Sorry guys.
And this could be a fight for Esports to turn things around. And they have a nice hook right on the Vin. And walk on to the Zaman Force being tackled down right now. And the Hurricane spin right on top of Odia and Bambi, completely unaware. He's not able to do anything at this point in time. And there comes the power of the Order of Brilliance to get himself away. But a falling Starmoon coming in from Lemon. But so dealing damage in dribs and drabs, deals it down to Esmeralda.
Luckily, they still got one back. Esmeralda died. He sacrificed himself. The lame on the start of the team stays in the front line, died for his teammate. But the problem for Team Evos right now is they are unable to fight carry in a team fight. If you cannot spot carry, she will punish you one by one, decrease the cooldown, do it again and again until nobody left.
It literally just slits the throats of every single tank in that opposition side. Right now, we do have a sneaky devil going around here, and his name is going to be I Am Jacob. Sort of the hepatitis is going to be unleashed, and here down the blazing duet.
Oh my goodness, dropping up time on force already. Can you do something about? It seems like they want to. Evos, you want? Oh my.
You want no cops involved in this fight. And they try to bring down the turret, but that's not gonna happen as Finn charges out the tyrant's revenge. They are waiting for that moment of time to push straight in.
Time to go in for the turtle. Are you guys ready for another team fight? Franco already released his hook, but he didn't hit anyone. Airball jumping in, jump, storm on them. Money come and gone, but Minotaur will always come back for you. Here comes the bouncing ball already. Just to be in mood for all the spells. PSG RIQ just setting up the tempo once again, getting ready for the next round.
Not looking good, as it does seem like Claude is slowly farming himself back up into the game as Esmeralda got a death from him. And of course, the bottom side tower will go down. Potato is trying to push up right in the top lane. He does have the northern shadow teleport too. He used that and back to the western shadow. He is not currently stuck in the between of everyone. He has no choice but to bring out the shadow kill.
Yeah, at least let me deal some damage before we go down, you know. That's kind of sad. See? However, okay. Have something. Maybe it's time to do some objective. The game is slowing down. PSG is using that liam to be a bait. Kai getting attacked so much from that Claude. Almost goes out, but it's time for revenge. Going in. Oh, Lufa, Tyrant's Raid. He already released it. No, not yet. It's time for the Tyrant's Raid from that Finn. Finn, drop it. He will never drop it because he died first. Forever stun, forever CC, Hurricane Dash. All the spells already comes out. Evos fighting back.
The golden rod is now picked up for Claude now, and they are going to punish PSG RRQ as number one. They have missed 2 ultimates in a row, and sorry, not 2 ultimates, but rather the Falling Star Moon was missed, and so was the Tyrant's Revenge. That was the best time for Evos Esports to change the tide and came straight at the opponent's side, and that was where Claude went in for the blazing duet.
Yeah, man, 9 to 8 games. So let's take a look at this one. Simon Ford already has laid back. Tower dropping down. That I can hear the.
He tries to go for Minoan Fury, and here we have Minoan Fury. He gets away! Full of violence, arm and force, coming straight in. Hook misses, so goes in, blazing to it, coming in from Soul. It goes back in again. He dies now, and that is going to be punishment.
He went in for the blazing duet. If he can release the full blazing duet, definitely gonna die, but he doesn't, just like you mentioned during the draft, he doesn't have enough armor and HP to do so. However, this is actually the first time the Team Evo has taken the lead in this game. They were so far behind right from the start, but that's a good sign. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
This is really good, as right now, really good for Evos Esports, due to the fact that right now they have the advantage, 2,000 gold advantage. But here's the difference, RRQ, they still can turn things around, due to the fact that their tankiness, the damage coming in from Harry, and not to forget, the tank shredding machine, Carry, can still do a lot of things for his team.
Man, PSG RIQ never dropped a single game in the tournament in 2 days yesterday. No lose. Today, 2-0. And now 1-0. Let's see if this is going to be the first game that RIQ lost to a team in this tournament. Clash of Champions. Are you guys ready for the next team fight? Turn himself to the bouncing ball. So charging in with Arkai coming here. Lord, this is going to be first time. Lord, whoever secure this one gonna have like one lane definitely.
And here we have Evos Esports. They are routing all around the extremities of the Lord. Here we have Finn going straight in. Tyrant's revenge, bouncing ball a little bit. And with the AoE coming down, unfortunately not able to do much as Lunox brings him down and knocks onto the lair of the Lord.
Wow, man, we have seen some mistake made from IQ player in this game. You know, normally they tend to make no mistake in the victory game, but yeah, this is interesting. Can they stop Team Evil from doing law? They're trying to contest, go Esmeralda, the star player close in with Lemon trying to steal the law. Who's gonna get it? Lemon, yeah, law has been slain, so IQ got it, and it's a disaster for Team Evil. However, Luno is still unstoppable, double kill as well. Nice setting up by Minotaur with a jump stump, and now here you go, Harit. Already dropped the Saman force, but not make anything go right though.
Receives a Franco, and just like that, MVP for that round.
Wait, look at that! On top lane, already lost.
What? Top lane has went down.
Yeah.
Top lane has went down.
We never seen that. It must be Hayabusa sacrificed himself for the top lane.
My oh my, and here we have Finn going straight in. He got the bouncing ball. Ace couldn't get himself away, but flickers himself right on time. Bambi is still around the corner. He does have power on the chaos darkening. He can come in. He can kill Tuturu. There we have it. Power on the chaos darkening. Just killing dreams and traps. Right on the carry.
Man, legendary already. Lunok is the backbone of the team. Jumping in with Hurricane Dance, bounce back to the wall and look away. Very nice get away by Kufra. And now Harris comes in. Harris still can drop the Saman force. It's the matter of the time. When will he do it? But the Lord also being slain down. Coming in back in for Hayabusa using Quad Shadow. The ultimate is still there. He already used it. But where is he now? Now you see me, now you don't. But Finn almost got hooked back by the front row.
This game is going to end up as a long game perhaps. The level 1 Lord went down, and we are waiting for the level 2 Lord to come down soon.
Yeah.
But it's fine, as we do have Bambi, Soul, and Potato to take the time to farm.
Yeah, man. What's gonna happen? 14 to 16 game score, ladies and gentlemen. Harit, are you guys ready for the next team fight that's about to happen? PSG with Sai going in first, Esmeralda. Oh no, all the spells coming out. Saman Force also come out. Going in for the stun and get shut down. Lunox, the legendary Lunox fall down real quick. Akai spinning around with Hurricane Dance. It's time to back off, I think.
It's gonna be bad, but PSG and falling Star Moon.
Come on, Franco hooked into the turret. Can they finish him off? Slam down, Franco. Ewart is still standing still. They are not losing in this game easily. They're trying to come back, falling back bit by bit, even though the game is so hard for them. Hook somebody back in. It's Akai, but it seems like he hooked the wrong guy. Akai is too strong. Esmeralda got some jazz goes in, dealing some other damage and slam down Franco. No, I'm sorry, it was Minotaur. Franco gonna be the next one at least. And here we go, Slam now carry 2. Here we go, 17 to 17.
And of course, Bambi, he will be resurrected now. It is a 4v3, but a falling Star Moon right on Bambi. And here we have the blazing duet coming in from the soul, doing damage right on the lemon. He goes down, but there's a double kill coming in from Hayabusa. They turn it around, and now Tuturu is the one, low HP. Bambi goes straight in and power the chaos darkening. Damage is down, and of course, Gary have to get himself away. Meanwhile, Kufra will have to go to the top lane and to defend the lane.
Oh
30 ini
my
nggak sih?
God, 17 to 20 game score, 40,000 net worth. Evo started to strike in the middle lane. They already got the top. They are trying so hard for Team PSG RQ to defend, and Ikari easily brought down the players of Team Evos. They are not gonna giving up that easily, despite losing the top racks like long time ago.
As much as they want the turret is already at a really low HP, but they do not want to waste it anymore. They do not want to give a single soul.
Abstract, what's gonna happen? Look at that.
It is gonna be tough as Vin just goes straight in. Power of the chaos darkening coming in from Bambi. Just deals damage, but not enough because Vin is a tank after all. The chaos assaults just doesn't work out that well.
It's time to push in. Abstract, they're doing some knockup and they're aiming for the attempt. The first Saman Force, everything has been dropped. The cooldown reduced and he used that part to just kill him. Killing spree already for the Vin. It's time to push in. PSG RQ only just steps away. from the championship, but however, they were the one who lost already 2 set of barracks there.
It doesn't matter because the death seeker is available on the clock right now. It's about time as Saman Force, followed by the JBL locking down Jacob. He will be able to get a corner touch to get himself away just around time. In the meantime, the only man just going to go in for the chaos also. Doing so much damage, but Liam will be able to get the Hurricane Dash. Followed by Potato with a Shuriken. Brings him down. Level 1. Potato just down to get himself right in. Get the kill. Right on the carry. And just like that. 3 against 2. Saman Force still available. Jago gets himself back. Stole. Right on the Jago. And here we have one last shot. One last shot. And like that, chaos reigns on
Oh my goodness, that what a fight, and his RRQ. This might be a fatal push from Team evos. Esport dropping quite low on the front. Can evos do it? But RRQ, let's go! Game 3!
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be game number 2.
1 sama guys. Lihat next video ya.
Going for game number 3. And Cyclops, I won the bet. We are going to 8 games for today.
Yeah, oh man. Yeah, I didn't even know that it's gonna be like 2-0, 2-1, 2-1. This is actually the first time the PSG RQ dropped a game. And even though I want it to be 2-0 as I predicted, but at this point, I would love
Next
to see
video ya,
game
Bray.
3. Because these grand finals are, even though